A thought keeps popping in your mind. I want to quit my job. I want to quit my job. Maybe you're even watching this video because you don't have the motivation to do the work you're supposed to be doing right now. And maybe you're hoping, just maybe, I can help. Well, I share in that hope because I've been where you've been. I've sat in that seat with those same thoughts of wanting to quit my job. And I have supported loved ones who have also sat in that same seat wanting to quit their job. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 steps that helped me and my loved ones when they were sitting in that same seat. By the end of this video, you're going to know what you should be taking inventory of starting today. You're going to be armed with an effective exercise that can help you begin understanding how your current role needs to change or what that next role might be. And you'll have the motivation to engage a trusted colleague along the way. You feel like quitting your job. You're in a place right now where you're feeling maybe fearful, anxious, frustrated, or maybe even apathetic, just completely tapped out and disconnected from the work that you're supposed to be doing. The wins are no longer satisfying, or maybe they're just few and far between. Well, these emotions that you're feeling, they're signals, my friend. Signals alerting you into something, inspiring that thought that you keep thinking of, I want to quit my job. And it's in this space where all these emotions are present, that I think your very first step, the first action to take, resides. And this first step is to listen and take inventory or document those signals. This is really important because you may just be in a really tough, but what might be a short-lived situation. Maybe you're in a project assignment that you're just not jazzed about. Maybe the team that you're currently working on, there's a team member that you just have a lot of tension with and maybe can't stand. Meaning there might be an intervention that's possible quite short of walking away from your job. By taking inventory of the emotions that are inspiring that thought, I want to keep my job, you'll be able to see in black and white what those emotions are and how frequently they're occurring. This actually reminds me of my wife, who went through a similar exercise when they were in a place not wanting to continue contributing to their work, wanting to quit their job. And so they began really being in tune with those signals, documenting them, understanding those feelings that occurred when they were at work striving to get the work done. And it became a lot more than just feeling frustrated in a meeting or feeling upset after an interaction with an individual. They began noticing a fatigue that happened throughout the entirety of the work week. And the further away that they were removed from actually doing the work, the better that they felt, the lighter that they felt. And after documenting this over a span of several weeks, they really were able to come to the conclusion that that work, that position was no longer for them. It was no longer serving them, and it was time to find that next best role. And so that's why I would truly advise you to take inventory of these signals. Really strive to understand, when are they being inspired and how frequently are they being inspired, as well as the quality and the magnitude of what you're experiencing. I know for them as well, even though they were still eating really well and still doing a lot of physical movement, their cortisol levels stayed super high, and so they still experienced weight gain because they stayed in this state of fight or flight, this survival mode, just gritting the teeth, trying to get through every workday. So take inventory of this. Understand exactly what your signals are inviting you into, and if truly the time is now to leave your current job. This one had so much great content, we actually split it into 2 parts. So head over to part 2 of this 2-part series. I'll see you over there.